92.5.
We are here with Hunter Hayes. We're backstage at the Susquehanna Bank Center. What a beautiful day.
It's a gorgeous day.
So you went out and you met some stuff, people already, did your sound check.
Hung out.
Feels good.
Did some coffee house hangout,
Nice.
yeah, did a little sound check, yeah. Got to hang out a little bit with Lydia at lunch, and, man, it's like it's the last day. It's really kind of depressing.
So what do you do tomorrow now? When
Cry, reminisce, wish. I don't know. I don't know.
So are you busy like right away, or do you have a couple days off?
Well, I've got a couple days to kind of get my voice back. I'm definitely kind of like run on whatever I've got left at this point, which is great. That's always when you have to push harder. You know what I mean? Which I like. So, but yeah, we've got a couple days back in Nashville, kind of chilling. We're actually just kind of packing. I just moved, so I'm unpacking, and then I'm packing again to go to the UK. So we're doing a big run out there. So I'm really still.
So when you say you just moved, do you have a house, apartment? Or?
Nah, I just got a bigger apartment.
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
More room for Cole, my dog.
Some people don't have any like.
Which he's apparently. I left the first day of leaving him there. I gave him like a whole room to himself. Like the guest bedroom was all his. The only other bedroom in it, it was all his, and he hung out. And I got a call from the condo manager, and they were like, "Hey, your dog's like roaming the halls." And apparently, he figured out how to open the doors.
What kind of dog is it?
And he's a greyhound. He's
greyhound.
cool. And he won an award last night. We had our tour party, and he won best greyhound on the Wheels Up tour, which is I think appropriate because he's the only greyhound on the tour. So,
what is your dog's name?
Yeah, Cole is his name. Yeah,
Cole. That's awesome.
Cole. Yeah.
So he was wandering the halls of
He
your
was
apartment
apparently
building.
just wandering the halls.
So who's walking him? Who's taking care of him?
Well, my sweet parents are always kind of looking after him,
so
and
they
he's
left the door open.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's nice enough to let them in. So we'll figure it out.
So next 21 is on the charts.
Chapter, yeah.
So talk to me about what's happening there with that full project.
So, as you know, this summer I just put out a bunch of. I don't know. It's time for a new chapter, but it's not like. It's an interesting chapter. Like we always have those like deluxe chapters, right? You put out the record, then you put out the deluxe, and I just want to do something different.
Okay.
I didn't feel like storyline and deluxe. I don't know. There was something kind of weird about that. So instead, this summer we decided to start experimenting. I felt like now's as good a time as any to like. And I've been talking with the team about this too. It's like I think the shape of records, as far as for like 10 songs put out one year and then you wait like 18 months for the next record. Like I think that shape and that kind of process is changing. I think it's going to be changing, and I don't know what it's going to change to, but I felt like it was a good time for us to try just releasing songs.
Okay.
Releasing, we released 21, we released like 5 or 6 other songs just kind of in conjunction with, at like, weeks at a time kind of thing, and we basically took all of the songs from this summer, and the band and I are working on something kind of weird. It's not a record, like a 10-song record or anything like that, and it's not an EP either, it's not like small, but we took everything and we kind of did this project with it, just this fun, musical, artistic kind of thing.
So you just haven't labeled it yet?
I haven't really labeled it yet. I don't even know what you call it. It's like a box set, I guess, which is nice because I've always wanted to like put a box set together because that's like stuff that Garth would do. So I don't know, it's kind of fun.
Well,
and we've
what
just
would Garth do?
We just been busy like working in the studio, like trying to figure out different versions of all these songs. So that's kind of the next chapter is to figure out what that's going to turn into because this year has definitely just been a year of just like let's try new things, man, new chapters, and all the while I'm not gonna lie, I'm always kind of working on the next project as well. So all that stuff happening at the same time, and it's kind of chaotic.
You have
but then
you have a good body of work and a good body of music. Like one question I need to know is when you keep working, like how do you keep it organized? Like how do you know where this guitar lick is, or this sentence, or this word, or this piece of music?
That's an interesting question. When it all comes together, it does all kind of make sense, and it all does kind of all these songs kind of have a place, and they feel like they have a place when you hear them all together in context. So that's I don't know. The project's going to be really exciting for me because. I'm excited for the fans to hear it. All of it will make sense because it's all different versions of these songs that they've all heard and kind of been a part of. So,
and your fans know your songs. I mean, do you ever find it amazing
backwards
that you wrote a song last week and maybe it's out there a little bit?
They're
and
already
in
the know.
Singing it back to
Absolutely,
you.
yeah. It's really rad.
Awesome.
Absolutely, you guys are the best ever. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great time tonight.
Thank you.
Good
you
to
as
see
well.
Sir. All right.
I hope you get to hang and enjoy the show for once.
We'll hang. Hunter Hayes is here, and it's 92.5 XTU.